Hello? What's that?
What's up, gang? This is also a very highly requested video, so by the end you're gonna get your vintage vibes flaming and whatnot. So yeah, only 90s kids will remember this. For this look, I'll break it down into 3 things as per usual, and not to say you have to always have these 3 things to complete the look, more so just find what works with you. Okay, so they're gonna be the brand name, the colors, and the fit. Obviously, your boy gotta go in order, so we're gonna start with the brands. For most other aesthetics, you don't really need brand names to make a style work, but for this one, being flashy in terms of logos and shit are part of the backbone that makes this look work. A good example is that big ass suck Tommy flag. You see that waving everywhere. The brand was huge back then, so when you wear some of their older pieces from Tommy, it's not only a nostalgia trip, but it gives a retro feel since you can tell the designs are somewhat older. But shouts out to Tommy. I used to work at a Tommy store, so yeah, and you know who you are, Hill Figure homies. You really only get the aesthetic with older pieces, as newer designs don't look the same, and even just overall condition of the pieces come into effect. The older ones just have a retro vibe to them, as they're generally pretty worn in, so you can't really replicate the look with the newer pieces too much. So yeah, brand names will have a big say in the aesthetic. Next is your color scheme. So I fucking love all black, but for this look you really gotta get in touch with your inner Bob Ross.
I want to get you to try being creative on canvas. Just to take your time and sit down and have nothing in mind when you start.
Like the 90s, when this look was poppin', there was a lot of color, so in turn, if you're gonna bring back the style, you gotta bring back the color along with it. It's like when you're dating a really hot girl. So, you know, you gotta date the baggage that comes with her. Like her crazy ass ex, stupid ass friends, or her constant need for affection. Like, even though literally, like, dead ass just left her house like 5 minutes ago. Like, we were just talking like 5 minutes ago. I'm fucking tired and shit. Like, I've been holding in this piss since lunch, and like, oh wait, what? Oh, I mean, like, you need to add color. Some good colors are like all of them. But no, really, don't be afraid to try some colors that don't really fit in your rotation normally. If you really want that vintage look, you gotta be poppin', so get out there and explore. Lastly, I'm gonna talk about the fit. So generally, the clothes back then weren't really too fitted, as relaxed fitment was more in, I guess. Either that or people were just a lot bigger back then. Or they didn't have rulers. But this also makes it easier for you when you're finding vintage pieces, as if they're genuinely older, they're gonna generally fit a bit bigger if you find the right size. And also, to add, since the pieces are pretty relaxed, you gotta be relaxed too. Don't be out here yelling, only 90s kids will remember this aesthetic, bruh. Chill the fuck out. It's just clothes, boy. Alright, so to wrap this up, that vintage streetwear aesthetic, only 90s kids can do. I'm totally kidding, but I broke it down in 3 pieces for you. Brands, color, and fit. For brands, you want to look out for those brands that had their shine in the 90s and bring it back, like Tommy, Polo, even some old Adidas or Nike would look good, but make sure it's old though. Next is color. You want to try some new shit out, so don't be afraid to explore the color wheel. Lastly is fit, and this one you want to be chill. Relaxed fit calls for a relaxed person, so just relax. Bigger fitment was a thing back then, so to complete the look, you gotta bring that back too. In the end, only 90s kids will remember. Okay, thanks for watching the video, guys, and jeez, we out here growing, bruh. Thanks to all the OG subs, and thanks to all the new subs. You guys are in for a fucking ride. It's about to get more lit with more videos and shit coming soon. Follow my IG at ChristianVY so you can see my stupid ass fits and my memes, and follow my Tweetor at ChristianVYYT so you can see what goes on in my mind when I'm out doing stupid shit. And make sure to leave a like and comment on what you like. Again, thank you to everyone out here. Stay lit.